Hey guys, I would just like to say this video does contain, like, themes of, you know, assault and other various heinous crimes. So just want to let you know that, so you don't get triggered by anything like past trauma or whatever. But if you're here to stay, do enjoy. This is a good one. Thank you. Peter Caine dog training.
Right before I scared the damn Bigfoot off, the Bigfoot was blowing a load.
They laughed at Galileo. They did. Einstein's teachers thought he was a moron.
Since I had my phone, I did get a quick video. Check it out. Mom, please let me go. I won't tell anybody. It wasn't. It was a female. I'm not gay. I'm not. It's worse. It's worse. As soon as she got my pants off me, she started like jerking the ween. I told you they're coming. I told you they're already here. Didn't I tell you? I see you. I see you.
My approach. I am no longer gonna give it up to the Bigfoot. There's no fucking way. I'm gonna fight. I am. I'm gonna fight with everything that I have. And if she wants it, she's gonna have to beat me.
They are coming, and they're coming for your keratin. Not all of us are going to be used for our keratin. Some of us will be going to the breeding colonies.
Right, what's good, guys? It's me, Screen. That's me. I've wanted to talk about this guy for a while. He is my new favourite YouTuber. Now, it's very rare that you find, you know, a new... Well, it's not even that new. He's been around for ages, actually. He's been around for a while. But this guy, I love him. He is the most brilliant man I've ever found on this platform. And I want to share him with you. He's a wild one. He is absolutely brilliant. So, he's a YouTube channel with, you know, he's Peter Caine dog training, so you'd assume he does, you know, dog training.
A lot of times when you pick up the leash, that's what we're doing here.
But yeah, as you see, he does like actual dog training stuff.
And there's also a consideration of like the dog.
But honestly, he seems like a lovely man. He loves dogs, right? However, if you look at my tabs up there, you can see that this slowly devolves into an absolute cinematic masterpiece. Now, there's a Peter Caine wiki, and this guy is like, I think he's like 60. He's in his 60s. Yeah, he's 62 years old. This man is brilliant. Like, he has so many claims, like Bigfoot sexually assaulting him, which we will look at later. The thing is, I don't know if it's an act. I don't know if it's him just. Oh, I mean, it's not an act. This is all real and perfectly normal. We move on to our first video. Bigfoot masturbates, man terrified, police called major university to investigate.
So I'm gonna go downstairs and yell at the dogs and tell them to shut their mouths. And when I get down there, I hear something at the back door. It was huge. It was huge, and it got worse because...
So, there's something about the way this man talks which is so amazing. It was just huge! he absolutely... oh, what a guy, man. He's very... You can tell he's very passionate about this. He wants you to believe there's a Bigfoot that's terrorizing him through masturbating on his rooftop.
A hard-on, and it was stroking it, and it was looking at me like, oh my god, the thing's gonna try and fuck me or something. Those, you know, I've heard the reports that there's like anal raping.
What? Is that?
You know, I've heard the reports that there's like anal rapings. The Bigfoot, like, I was afraid the damn thing was gonna bend me over the Weber kettle here.
Okay, Peter Caine, okay, look, let's call it there. That's a bit spicy, man. We don't need to know about how it's gonna bend you over your barbecue. he goes from dog trainer by day to Bigfoot hunter at night to fight the mystical masturbating Bigfoot, right? Now, here's the thing. There's actually, yeah, here we go. This is apparently the shotgun that shot Bigfoot. I don't know why it's here. I don't know why it's not on his, like, Wikitubia, because this is, like, the Peter Caine cinematic universe. But, there was a video somewhere where it's like, yeah, here we go. Girlfriend shoots Browning A5 from 1953 Bigfoot incident. I'm not gonna watch that one, because I'm only interested in, like, him rambling about Bigfoot. But if you want to go and, you know, have a look at the rest of Peter Caine's lore, his anti-Bigfoot lore, I will leave a link in the description to his YouTube channel so you can go and look at that, because this is wild. Next we have we now have Peter Caine's upcoming date with a female Sasquatch. Now, this is where we get introduced to an entity that just so happens to live in Peter Caine's barn called the Dog Man.
Told you all I'm gonna go out there into the woods and offer myself up to a Sasquatch, and I'm gonna do it. They can take my blood and do that mumbo jumbo that they do. You know, I'll certainly get the corona bad from the Sasquatch.
Oh, is this canon? Can Bigfoot Sasquatches give you corona? Can you get the big virus, the big scary virus from a Bigfoot? Peter Caine, you need to tell me more.
The female Sasquatch, it's like snail-like, sort of. Like when they're in estrus, they drag. It drags like a snail trail.
Peter. I don't think anybody who's claimed to see a Bigfoot has claimed that the Bigfoot has been leaving behind a snail trail. I know you're like the Bigfoot expert, so I won't question this, but I don't think that's a normal trait of a Bigfoot. I'm sorry, but if there was a Bigfoot, and you're saying they lay down, you know, a snail trail when they're, you know, in their mating season, I'm pretty sure we'd be finding loads of Bigfoots about now. But I won't question you. This is probably like the famous North American Bigfoot, which is well known for laying down a snail trail when they need to go mate with something.
I'm not doing it tonight. It's raining, but I'm gonna do it. That's what I'm saying.
Right, okay, you're going to do it. We know. You don't need to say that 8 times.
Liver up there. It's like a 2-pound tub with 3 pounds of liver. I'm taking a pound of the liver out, and I'm gonna put it on the grill. That dog man up there puts buckets of gizzards and liver up there as like a snack. I'm stealing some of it, and I'm gonna put it on my new Weber. That's charcoal and peach. Peach wood is in there. I took about 2 pounds. 2 pounds of liver.
Thanks, Peter Caine. But anyway, he kind of just like, you know, has a wholesome cooking moment where he cooks this dogman liver with a load of other meats. Which, you know, wholesome moment. He's got to prepare for his big date somehow, you know. Good on him. I sure hope this went well.
They left it Galileo. They did. Einstein's teachers thought it was a lie.
What the fuck happened on that date, Peter? Peter, what happened?
You all laughed at me 2 months ago when I started making my executive security gear. You laughed. Protective gear, which you can see that I have different types.
Why did he give his dog the tinfoil hat? can Bigfoots, like, you know, beam memories into anything? What's gonna happen to the dog when the Bigfoot comes along and all it has is a tinfoil hat as protection? Peter, what's happening? Why do you have a gas tank on you?
Like the hat and Marty's hat, that's to protect against gamma radiation.
Gamma radiation.
But there's been all this time, and I'm prepared. And many people are using my designs now.
What is this?
They work great, they're effective. I'll be using this design to go out there in the woods. But I've changed. What?
Don't worry, Peter. I've also got my own protective Bigfoot suit. I'll do a showcase of my protective Bigfoot suit. So this is my wonderful Peter Caine protective Bigfoot suit. I've got, you know, the gauntlets to protect against Bigfoot attacks. I've got my helmet for my head, just like Peter Caine did. I do have chainmail over there, but I don't want to put it on. So that's good enough for you, Pete. This one's a bit weird.
We get back to the Sasquatch den, and that's when it got really weird. She made me take off my clothes. I didn't want to take them off, you know? Are you kidding me? I did not want to take them off, and she made me strip naked. And no, I didn't get a boner. It moved a little bit, but then it dawned on me, it's like fucking a Sasquatch.
Peter Caine, look man, we didn't need to know about the bonus situation there. I think there might be something wrong with you if you're stripping naked and then immediately getting a boner from the female Sasquatch that's been terrorizing you for, like, 70 years. Like, what is happening in the Bigfoot Ranch, man?
So she's carried me like this, and I can tell she wants me to breastfeed. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Right, okay, Peter. Calm it down. I don't know your, you know, video monetization status, but I don't want, like, you know, well, I'm not even monetized. I just want my video to be watchable. My last video about Lolorus got banned in Russia and Belarus, so...
Mom, please let me go. I won't tell anyone.
What the fuck is this? What? Peter, what? No, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, no. I'm never gonna unsee this. Fucking hell. We're gonna skip this one. You probably can tell from the title. If you want to watch it, you can go to Peter Caine's channel.
I saw a figure in there moving. There was something moving in there. I don't know what it was. There's a door here, and there's a door there.
I'm sorry. I'm still recovering from the fucking Bigfoot video
Mom,
I
please
just
let me
watched.
go. I won't
What was
tell
he
anybody.
doing?
How could somebody be coming in and out? There's no way it's a human. Dogs were just going ape shit. Tonka was acting like we had a...
This poor guy. Like, he's just here like, I was supposed to be getting trained, man. Peter Caine, please tell me how to sit. I don't want to deal with this fucking weird shit, man. Like, just let's go frisbee. We have two very concerning videos, which are the ones that kind of made him. They made this man shine. This is what really made Peter Caine.
Happened this spring, and I come back here because I want to conquer my fears. But I never come back here without a gun or without a dog. I have Jupiter with me. And then now Jupiter doesn't seem real big, but he's a tough dog. And all Bigfoot and Sasquatch are afraid of dogs. This is a fact. Look,
This is why you train loads of dogs, Peter Caine. Is it maybe the dog man and the Bigfoot have like a fucking multiple millennia rivalry between the two of them, and Peter Caine's little barn or whatever, or like his little farm or whatever he lives on, is like their little battlefield. They're like traditional ceremonial battlegrounds, and like this is just like the worst time it's ever happened, because the dogman and the Bigfoot are trying to kill each other, but there's this fucking human with a gun and like loads of dogs situated in the middle of it all. So the Bigfoot is scared of dogs, the dogman is just in the barn being harassed by this guy, right? And all they're doing is just waiting for this guy to leave so they can start fighting each other.
I was molested. I was molested by a Sasquatch, It's a fact. And hearing all this in the news of like Al Franken and Roy Moore and Donald Trump, it just brings it all back. It's like I got PTSD, so I'm watching TV and I see this about our president molesting people, and I'm thinking, I've been molested.
Whoa, okay.
I've been molested by a Sasquatch. People are saying that it wasn't a female Sasquatch, that it was a male Sasquatch, and it wasn't. It was a female. I'm not gay. I'm not. Nothing like that happened. It was a female Sasquatch. I was looking for my dog. And
No, Peter,
she
stop
barreled
crying,
out of the-
please. It's okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna get over this.
Choopy, what am I gonna do?
You'll be sorry when you did Sasquatch to Peter Caine. She didn't even give me a rimmer.
She raped me. She didn't even give me a rimmer.
This isn't actually the first time this has happened. There's been another incident. This guy is being tormented by this one Sasquatch. This poor guy.
She tore out of the bushes, knocked me down on the ground, and I thought she was gonna kill me. And what happened? And what happened was, as soon as I was knocked down on the ground, she starts ripping my clothes off me, and I'm like, oh great, what, she's gonna kill me, they're gonna find my naked body here. As soon as she got my pants off me, she started like jerking the ween. And I'm like, whoa, that's not gonna work. Keep in mind, this is a big Sasquatch, like comparable to like a big hairy Russian one.
I don't know what his issue is with like European women being insanely hairy, because I don't know if you know this, Peter Caine, but not everyone in Europe is like a Bigfoot. This isn't like Bigfoot Central, like...
Completely naked, my clothes have been ripped off me, and she starts giving me a knobber. I blew my load. I blew my load in this.
I blew my load! What'd you know? I blew my load. I blew it. It went everywhere. I blew my load. What did I say? I'm not gay. I blew my load.
She like let out this howl and then ripped down this tree. And I thought, my God, she's gonna like take the tree and take it and smash me, right? No.
Are Bigfoot actually like this powerful? If I have any, Bigfoot experts like Peter Caine here, tell me, please let me know the power of a Bigfoot. And me and Jim will go and power scale, not Peter Caine, we'll power scale the Bigfoot. Like the female Sasquatch here. I'll write down all the lore possible, and we'll power scale the Bigfoot. I would love to do that.
I bust a nut again.
Right. Okay.
Poison ivy probably on my ween.
Okay. That was the worst part to skip to. Right. Right, we'll leave that one there. Now, he's actually taken out a Bigfoot specimen. In this, he actually fucking references a Bigfoot show, which, that's pretty wild. But yeah, he just examines a Bigfoot head.
John, you can see the massive, absolutely massive spinal cord on this creature.
Yeah, I can. Probably because it's fucking huge, Peter Caine. He does have a rant about someone saying it's all bullshit. Let's have a look.
This isn't verbatim, but he pretty much says, oh, they asked me to direct a show about Bigfoot. And I thought, oh my God, I gotta do a show about Bigfoot? The director doesn't think the Bigfoot's real. At least one of the main stars, Bobo, clearly is not a real Sasquatch researcher, was cooking pancakes, eggs, and bacon, and saying he was doing that because that's what Bigfoot liked to eat.
That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
A Bigfoot eating pancakes or sausage or bacon. They're not hanging around IHOP. This is a horrible show.
As you can tell, he's very vocal and passionate about this because obviously it's a stain on a Bigfoot hunter's reputation.
The other proof that I have is that I have the only physical proof of Bigfoot in existence, and I have many different specimens. Have they ever wanted to check out any of the specimens? No.
You know, Peter Caine, if you ever find this, and want to buy me a plane ticket to America, I can come over there and have a look at your Bigfoot specimen, and I will come over there and make sure that I'll come over there and prove to the world that your Bigfoot does exist. I'm assuming this is the one from the 1953 incident, where they shot it with the Bigfoot shotgun. I will go over there genuinely and have a look at your Bigfoot specimen. I think it would be a blast. Hit me up, leave a comment or something, Peter Caine. I would love to have a look at your Bigfoot. He's a big alien man. He loves grey aliens, especially to the point where he actually asks the question: should you let a grey alien give you a knobber on whatever this is?
It's like, I don't want to have sex with a Bigfoot, but like a gray alien, I don't know. Like, I don't think I would seek one out. Say you're sleeping, you're having a wet dream, and you wake up and a gray alien's giving you a knobber. Like, what do? You scream in terror? Or do you let the gray alien finish? I mean, do they have teeth? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just saying, like, if that happened, like, what would I do? I'd probably let the gray alien finish, and then I'd be real terrified and scream like a little...
Alright, thanks Peter Caine. That is like deep Peter Caine lore. If you really want to feel like Peter Caine, you just gotta ask these random questions. It's fucking amazing. Personally, I wouldn't let a grey alien give me a knobber, nor a Bigfoot, nor any other strange creature. I'm a human-only kind of guy, I'm not as adventurous as Peter Caine. Oh man, I wish humans liked me. But anyway, he's a big UFO guy as well. He says that the sky is full of UFOs. Peter, mate, I think those are stars. To be fair, that one did go pretty quick, but you never know. Could be a stealth bomber. A star moving really quickly. Could be a jet plane.
Dude, there's fucking UFOs all over this place, man.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I could tell. He understands. He knows. He probably has contact with these grey aliens. This was amazing, man. I just stumbled across this. I didn't know this existed until now.
I told you they're coming. I told you they're already here. Didn't I tell you? I see you. See that? That is fact. That is fact. I've been saying this. They're here. They're waiting in the interior of the sun for all of us. Well, some of us. Join the channel. Will Smith, call me.
The cry for help. Peter Caine knows they're in the interior of the sun, apparently, and Will Smith needs to go fly up there so he can destroy the grey alien menace. Oh my god. You might be wondering, what is Peter Caine doing now? Well, he's actually it's actually kind of wholesome. I think he's gotten into the arts thing. He's building an animatronic orca in his back garden.
Animatronic interactive AI orca. Let me show you what I've done. See the crumpled metal plates? I've used a sealant on all the seams of the plates. The reason for this is that it's an amalgamation. It's composite materials all put together to become one big thing. I've also been working on the beak. The problem is I got pawpaw trees on both sides, so I really can't step back and see what I'm doing. I might have to finish shaping it this fall after the leaves drop. Inside, where the animatronics will be, painted the floor with an aluminum paint. After it's dry for about a week.
Honestly, the guy is really wholesome. I think I could get along with the guy. I would love to be friends with Peter Caine. I wouldn't fight the Bigfoot with him. I would probably ask it to see all of his like Bigfoot things and like, you know, take care of the Bigfoot specimens that he's got. I'll like keep them well maintained and everything with a, you know, the degree in history I'm getting soon. Final year, woo! Peter Caine, I'm your guy. I'm qualified enough. Then we've got Shopping with Caine. That goes so fucking hard. That goes so hard. I don't know what a Wegmans is, but I'm guessing Peter Caine goes there all the time. Now, here's the thing. Peter Caine isn't only limited to, you know, being assaulted by the Bigfoot or harassed by the Dogman. He's also a man of love. He's a man who knows how to pick up women. I go to church, then go look for hotties. Have you ever thought, man, I wish I was no longer alone? I wish that as well. But anyway, why don't we follow Peter Caine's advice? Go to church. And then go pick up women after we do all of our strange worshipping. I'm not a religious man, but if church is what it takes to find love, I would go to church and then go look for hotties. Now, I don't know what the fuck happened between check out my ride and skies full of UFOs, but we get Skater Girl takes advantage and Skater Boy gets ganked. Now, what's particularly funny about Skater Boy gets ganked is, as you may or may not know, I used to play YBA, and ganking was the act of getting 50 people together to beat someone up. That was the funniest shit ever. What does this even do with the preview? Who is this? How did he get this person to act for him? You just looked at the comment. This feels like an episode of Brazzers. Oh my god, this is going to be amazing.
Hey Tool, get over here. Yeah, you skater boy, come here. Who do you think I'm talking to?
What's up? Where's my money? I need my money or something. Something worth the money I gave you. Man, I'm Skater Boy. You don't do that, Skater Boy. You're ganking me, dude. I trust you. It's not that I don't.
I'm sorry, Peter Caine. What happened? Are the Bigfoot videos not working out anymore? What happened? Where's the part where he gets ganked? Does ganks mean something different in this context? Does he not get fucking destroyed by 8 people? Is this like... It's like a Peter Caine side quest to find your money. But this man is the GOAT. Obviously, if you want to go look at Peter Caine, here it is, at Peter Caine Dog Training. I will tell you though, a while ago, he had a bit of an issue with Call Me Carson for some reason. And he doesn't want, like, people under the age of, like, 18 or anything on his channel. So I will say that, so he doesn't get angry at me. I want to respect his choices. And I wish him luck on all of his endeavours, because this man has actually made my summer. But anyway, that's me done. I just wanted to show you my new favourite YouTuber, and it was just Peter Caine. I hope you've enjoyed.